Hey guys, guess what? A new Nintendo Direct just happened, and once again, I am talking about it. Like last time, I'm going to be showing bits and pieces of the Direct, and explaining my thoughts, what excited me, and what did not. Although right off the bat, I can tell you that I like this Direct much more than the January one. I was originally going to scatter my live reactions to things throughout the video, but I am a bit of an idiot. I pulled an all-nighter finishing my latest video, so I was really tired. I had everything set up to record for the Direct, and I forgot to click the play button. I suppose that's what I get for being sleep deprived. Anyway, the Direct started out in my favorite way, with the fiery Smash logo. Mewtwo has finally struck back, and I am so happy to see him. It looks like he's pretty much unchanged from Melee, other than some visual upgrades, new taunts, as well as jab finisher. And of course, his final smash. He turns into Mega Mewtwo Y and uses Side Strike, which seems to work kind of like Ganondorf's final smash, only it also tears the opponent's mind to shreds, which is pretty awesome. They also showed off some of his palette swaps. I'm particularly loving the Blue Mewtwo and the Shadow Mewtwo. His artwork looks awesome and badass, much better than what we were shown back in November. And we have confirmation that it will be released on April 28th, which actually had me laughing for a couple of minutes, because that's actually just a few days after my birthday. Nintendo's giving me Mewtwo for my birthday. How cool is that? And then I realized I'm getting him early on the 15th, so that doesn't really apply to me. But oh well. We then got confirmation of the 1.0.6 patch, where Iwata confirmed that they would continue developing future DLC content for Smash Bros., which nearly made me fall out of my chair in excitement. We're also getting further character balancing, which I was happy to see. Your days are numbered, Diddy Kong. No mention of the Miiverse stage, but I'm going to assume that's coming with Mewtwo. After that, Iwata revealed DLC Mii costumes. These look pretty cool, and are decently cheap. Nintendo proves once again that they are one of the only companies on the planet that can properly price their DLC. I especially love the fact that Nintendo has continued to prove that they love the Mega Man series more than Capcom. And then they dropped something I was not expecting. I knew instantly that it was Lucas. The music and Ness getting beat up were all I needed. I am so happy Lucas is returning. He's the character that I love playing as. But I was surprised they picked him to come after Mewtwo. I was expecting either the Inklings to promote Splatoon, or Wolf to promote the new Star Fox. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy with Lucas and I can't wait to get him in June. I'm gonna make a quick prediction right here, one that I am 100% certain will come true. We're getting Mewtwo later this month, right? 2 months later, we're getting Lucas in June. So I'm going to predict, in August or September, we're going to get Wolf to promote the new Star Fox. Even if I'm wrong, I am certain Wolf is coming back with this news. It's not even a question in my mind. Wolf is a guaranteed DLC character. The only question is when we get him. So after Mewtwo strikes back and Lucas comes out of nowhere, perfect taglines by the way, we got the news that Nintendo is taking requests for future Smash Bros. Characters in a fighter ballot? I jumped for joy a little bit when I saw this. Nintendo is supporting Smash Bros. In the long run. We are going to get many more characters after Mewtwo and Lucas, and I can't wait to see who they are. I personally voted for Rayman, Sceptile, and Ridley. After the Smash Bros. Bombshells, they showed the new Amiibo that are coming soon, which caused my wallet to start crying. I love Amiibo. I've started collecting them, and I want at least one of every character in my collection. Of the upcoming news, Charizard, Ness, Pac-Man, Greninja, Dark Pit, Olimar, Bowser Jr., and especially Ganondorf have me the most excited. And they're making Mewtwo and Lucas Amiibos. I think I'm actually most excited for these two. I can't wait to get them. We finally get a general use for Amiibo in the form of Amiibo Tap, which unlocks short demos of classic games. I haven't got much to say about this, other than I think it's cool and I'll probably use it. Mario Maker is shown next, and while I still don't really care about the game, the entry trailer of it had me grinning. It was so well made. I probably won't buy the game, but I'm now excited to see what kind of levels people can come up with. We finally got a release window for Yoshi's Woolly World. It's coming out in the fall, along with some adorable Young Yoshi amiibos that I will definitely be buying. They showed Splatoon next, although nothing really stood out for me other than the amiibo, which caused my wallet to go hang itself in defeat. Outside the amiibo, the only really new gameplay we saw was a new mode called the Battle Dojo, which honestly looks kinda boring. That game is coming out next month, and I am pretty hyped to try it out. And then, at long last, we have finally gotten N64 and DS games on the Wii U eShop. I'm actually considering Let's Playing Donkey Kong 64, Super Mario 64, or Paper Mario on my other channel. I've never actually played any of those games. Yeah, blasphemic, I know, I'm sorry. At the very least, I'll probably do a short review on them on this channel to let you know how I like them. After that came the indie games, which I hate to say, but I didn't care much about them. It's not that I didn't like them, several of them look interesting, it's just that I always seem to forget that these games exist. After this video, I probably won't give them a second thought, until the next time they are brought up on a Nintendo Direct. I don't really have much more to say about them than that. Then we saw... What is this? What am I looking at? Is this a Persona game? Wait, what? It's the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei game? It still exists? Huh. I don't know what I was expecting about this game, but it definitely wasn't this. I'm not too sure about how I feel about the game. It's a bit too... J-pop for my taste. I've never really liked that kind of style. I couldn't even tell that some of these things were supposed to be from Fire Emblem. I still can't tell for that matter. Maybe my opinions of the game will change when we see some proper gameplay, but as of now, I am rapidly losing interest in this game. Next is horror game. Go away! Then a few eShop games that didn't really hold my interest for too long. Box Boy looks clever, I might get that. Pokemon Rumble is a series I've never tried, but if this game is free, I figure that I might as well. The Puzzle Dragons game is interesting, but not worth the price. I'll wait for a sale before I try that. One of my favorite anime is Attack on Titan, and I nearly had a heart attack when I saw it in this direct. We're finally getting a game of it! One that was really started in Japan, and one that I already know kind of sucks. Meh. Someday, I'll get a fun, high-quality Attack on Titan game. But I suppose I can just play the browser game. They talk about Codename Steam, and they are updating the game to fix the extremely slow enemy turns. That doesn't fix all of my problems with the game, but it was one of my major complaints, and I'm glad to see that they are fixing it. They talk about a ton of Street Pass stuff that I couldn't care less about. I don't go outside enough to take advantage of Street Pass. Xenoblade Chronicle 3D, I couldn't care less about either. I've got the game on the Wii, and based on what I've seen, it's better on the Wii version. The fact that it's only on the new 3DS cements the fact that I will probably never get this game. Then we got a ton of new Fire Emblem details. This game is shaping up to look extremely fun. The main character of the game is customizable, like Robin in Awakening, but unlike Robin, who shared the spotlight with Chrom, this time your character is the sole protagonist. This Fire Emblem features a branching path story, something that I am very excited to try out. I'm a bit bummed out that it won't be coming out until 2016, but I am very excited for this game. Amiibo cards? Ew. I get the Amiibo for the figurines. I don't like the idea of cards. There's a new Animal Crossing game, but I've never been interested in the series. Not only that, this seems to be a very dumbed down version of the previous games, so I highly doubt I'll be buying this. They ended off with Mario Kart 8, showing off the Animal Crossing DLC, which looks fun, and like the rest of the game, it looks like the soundtrack will be amazing. More Mii outfits, which is nice, and more characters, carts, and tracks. I'm decently excited for this. I bought it alongside the Link one from a few months ago, though I doubt it will hold my attention for very long. And they ended it off with the announcement of 200cc mode in Mario Kart 8, which, while it looks cool and fast-paced, just dashes my hopes even more for a future F-Zero game. Mario Kart is fun, but it's just not the same. All in all, I love this direct. There were a few things that I didn't really care for, but there were so many good things that I'm excited for that balanced it out. Fire Emblem, Splatoon, Yoshi's Woolly World, even Mario Maker perked my interest. And of course, Smash Bros. They could have just ended the direct with the Smash Bros announcements, and I still would have been happy with the direct. But what did you guys think of the direct? Let me know in the comments below. I'm super excited for what Nintendo has in store for this in the future, and I will talk about it as soon as I figure out what it is. And I think that wraps it up for this video. So thank you all for watching, I hope you're enjoying life, and I will see you in my next video.